Asanteni sana wananchi wenzangu, the beloved patriot of the fourth estate. It is not a good evening to me because it is extremely disheartening and quite unfortunate that the Republic of Kenya have been turned to be a business arena for a specific individual in this nation. So far, the President of the Republic of Kenya is making a record of traveling at times that is higher than the constituencies that we have in this nation. If a person can make a trip abroad, currently is having a trip, a flight off to Belgium, Norway, Finland, and finalize it to France, going to G7 summit. It is something that the people of Kenya cannot take it for granted. But also the people who make sure or make their time or jeopardize their effort to make sure that the taxes of this nation have been paid, making Kenya to be known in the international nations as a country that have been blessed with the immense potential and the breastfeeding beauty. But the one thing is making this nation to be dry. It is one, corruption. Number two, bad governance. Number two, it is pogronism. Number two, is frequentness. And this is only because we are having the leaders that are leading us in a manner that is not in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya. And I want to tell the people of Kenya, the people who are in support of the trip that the President of the Republic is making currently, it is something that the people who think that the President is doing something that is right, then I'm feeling sorry for them. We are in a nation that we are supposed to make sure that the prosperity of this nation is bounded by the grievances that the people of Kenya are tabling, and the grievances of the people and the democracy must prevail over it. I remember at a time, the retired President of the Republic of Kenya once said that the prosperity of this nation cannot be dictated by the hands of the forthcoming election, but the prosperity of the nation can only be dictated by the prosperity, by the grievances, by the issues that the people of Kenya are tabling. And the democracy must prevail and bind all the things. So President William Samoei Ruto, the people of Kenya are tired to be handled by the stereotype mediocres, being led by you in the top denominatorship of the executive. The people of Kenya are tired to be handled by the musketeers, and some of you turn to be bragging themselves as the Deuteronomy Peters, the people who have mastered the Bibles. And we cannot sit down to see State House being allocated over 49 million Kenya shillings. But we have the youth suffocating, the youth being faced by the real challenges. The President of the Republic of Kenya using over 123 million Kenya shillings for only lunch money in one celebration. Yet you want us to make sure that President William Ruto comes in power. That is something that we cannot do. It is something that we cannot tolerate anymore. Sisi nataka kusema ya kwamba hii maneno yenu ya kufanya uchezi, wewe Ruto, wewe sahi travel, tumia pesa ya raia kutravel, ukijua imebakia 11 months wewe kuenda Sugoi. Now we will make sure, because we are tired, we are totally tired to be handled by bad governance. We are tired to be handled by the pogroms, the ravenous lunatic individuals whose their main aim is to maraud the public resources at the expense of enriching themselves. So this all kind of glimpse of the unfolding saga and all kind of the shenanigans and cabals of their own kind of variances being led by the despotic regime, we are going to make sure that one time is misery, one time is palpable, and one time is Vaironi Summit. Nyinyi wote mnaenda kukula anniversary ya one time pale Sugoi kwa boma ya Ruto, mkienda Makuenyu kila mtu. Mimi nataka ku make sure kila mtu ameenda kwake. Hatuwezi kaa tukidhalalishwa kwa hii Kenya. So wananchi wa Kenya, we are going to make sure that William Samoei Ruto together with his own kind of hyenas wameenda nyumbani. As I conclude, we cannot be frightened by any hobgoblin nature and the economic status of the despotic regime and economic status of President William Samoei Ruto. As far as the trivial ends and the cascades of the scenarios dictates, President William Ruto is one term. Thank you.